Hello everyone, I'm Godzilla Productions. Today I'm actually reviewing something a little different once again. This is a review on the Bandai Movie Monster Series Gamera, but this is no ordinary Movie Monster Series Gamera, as this is a repaint that I did. I only did the shell, though, but yeah, it's a pretty good video. I guess you couldn't say this isn't really technically a review, it's more or less a showcase of a really nicely made custom. That, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to put Ultima off to the side, but, because I'm going to use him for a size comparison, so I'll put him right back here. So, let's look over at Gamera. So, Gamera, if you don't know, is a giant turtle monster that first appeared in the 1965, well, actually it wasn't 65, it was 66. Gamera first appeared in the 1966 movie Gamera the Invincible, or Giant Monster Gamera, where he was the titular main antagonist, very similar to Godzilla in his first movie. But, yeah. I'm gonna grab a size comparison. Can't find my Godzilla 1954, but I will compare him in size to my Godzilla 2000 figure, and I'd say they're pretty good sized compared to each other. For a closer look at Gamera's details, the skin has a very wrinkly, very turtle look to it, because he is a turtle. The interior of the mouth is actually very nicely detailed and painted. The plastron looks really nice. It actually reminds me of a Snapping Turtles plastron because of how small it is. The tail has the armored plating that it does in the movie. He has the starting of the little mohawk spikes going down his head. He has his, green, eyes, much like Gamera does in the actual, movie. He also has all 5 of his fingers, like how he does in the, films. Gamera's always had 5 fingers. He has 5 claws on his toes, and he has a metallic sort of orangish brown color for the plastron. The shell was originally the same color as the base body, however I decided to paint it green because a lot of the merchandise for this Gamera specifically depict the shell as green. So yeah. For articulation, Gamera can rotate at the shoulders, can rotate at the legs, and can rotate at the tail. So that's pretty much it for Gamera. And now this is actually a triple review, which is why I grabbed 2 of my Godzilla figures. So, here is the Movie Monster Series Godzilla 2000. I pulled them out, as you know. So, Godzilla 2000 is one of my favorite Godzilla movies. I actually have the movie very close by me. Let me just make sure that it is near me first. Oh yeah. I also have the Gamera trilogy, so I'll put him with his movies right over there. So here's his debut movie, Godzilla 2000, which is a really good movie. If you want me to do movie reviews, let me know. But, yeah. This Godzilla, it fights the monster called Orga, who is a DNA-eating monster, pretty much. He consumes DNA from kaiju to attempt to become a replica of, which is what he tries to do to Godzilla in his movie. For closer detail on Godzilla, he's got his brown eyes. His eyes are brown. He's molded in a slightly darker shade of green than Gamera. However, they're both indeed green. But yeah. I also really like his purple dorsal plates. Unfortunately, mine are a bit warped and are also losing some paint. But that's okay, I play with this guy a lot, so it doesn't really matter how good he looks. Well, it kind of does, but you know what I mean. For articulation on this guy, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he has a green spray right here on his chest. And he has some paint on the inside of the mouth. Now I'm going to grab a beam effect that you can actually use with both him and Gamera real quick. So, if you've seen Godzilla 2000, you would know that Godzilla actually shoots out an orange beam. So this beam from the NECA 1954 Godzilla, the poster 1954 Godzilla, works really well for his atomic breath. He can also, ironically enough, there's a conveniently sized hole in the back of Gamera's throat, and you can just plug the flame in. And there we go. Now he's spewing out his plasma fire at a Gauss or something. But yeah. So, for articulation on Godzilla 2000, his arms can go in, can go out and in. Pretty much can rotate nearly all the way around. So that's pretty cool. His legs can rotate 360 degrees completely. His tail doesn't have any movement, but I'm pretty sure if you were to break the glue seal on this guy, you would be able to rotate it. So that's pretty much it for Godzilla 2000. Next and finally we have Godzilla Ultima, who is actually somewhat of a custom figure. However, I did accidentally get some silver paint on him, but oh well, what am I gonna do about it? For brief history on Godzilla Ultima, he first appeared in the anime series Godzilla Singular Point, which is actually a pretty good anime. You should definitely check it out if you had Netflix and you're into if you're into kaiju, you like anime, and you really think that and you really like the idea of Godzilla being related to mythology and all that stuff, you should really check it out. But for a closer look at his details, Godzilla has, he's molded in a gray vinyl, which is pretty accurate to the show. Unfortunately, mine does have a chip on the tooth right here, but that's alright. His eyes are painted a, creamish yellow. At least that's what it looks like, anyways. His, dorsal plates are painted silver. However, unfortunately, due to my chipping, I decided that I would fix them up by adding some silver to them. However, that didn't end up so well, as you can see right here. But that's fine. I mean, this guy's not going to get used that much. He should also have red in the veins of the dorsal plates, but that's fine. And the transition to the to this part all the way to here is actually pretty well conveyed. For articulation on this thick boy, he can rotate at the shoulder there pretty nicely. Rotate at both shoulders, and his legs go all the way around. Unfortunately, for some reason, just like Bandai has been doing recently, the dew claw's not painted. Now, you can actually equip him with this NECA beam. Unfortunately, mine's broken, but that kind of help him out in the end, because whenever you put it in, it actually looks like Godzilla's shooting out an atomic breath. So that's pretty cool. So, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Let's have it look like that they're having a beam lock, like they're fighting. So that's pretty much it for this triple review. If you guys want to see more reviews of my Bandai figures, please let me know in the comment section down below. Oh wait, I forgot to do a size comparison. Since I can't really grab my normal size comparisons right now, let's compare them in size to this bootleg Lego Godzilla. Let me know if you want to see a video on this guy, because he's really cool. But anyways, for real this time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!